In this video, we will try to capture the beauty of the famous Lighthouse of Portland with watercolors in our own creative way, with little bit experiment. Kindly observe view of lighthouse, the sky, the sea, the lighthouse structure and the surrounding landscape. Sketch the lighthouse. Using a light pencil, lightly sketch the outline of the lighthouse on watercolor paper. Take your time to get the proportions and details as accurate as possible. Start by wetting the area of the sky with clean water using a large brush. Then, using a mix of cobalt blue watercolor, apply a wash from the top of the paper down, gradually adding more water as you move towards the horizon. Prepare your palette or mixing tray with the watercolors we'll need. For this painting, we'll primarily use blues, reds, yellows, greens, black and white. Blend in different shades of Hansa yellow, Pyrrole red, and white to create depth and variation in the sky. Repeat the similar process for the ocean, mainly using blue shades. Use horizontal brush strokes to suggest the movement of waves. Remember, watercolor painting is a versatile and fluid medium, so don't be afraid to experiment. Extend your painting to include the surrounding landscape. Paint vegetation using a mix of phthalo green, ocean green, mid-green, and yellow watercolors. Using a large brush, apply a light wash of yellow or light green for the base color. Then, using a smaller brush, add darker green tones to create shadows and define the different layers of leaves and branches. Work in layers, starting from the background and moving towards the foreground, adding more depth and detail as you go. Vary the intensity of the greens to suggest light and shadow. Pay attention to the lighting and shadows to create depth and realism. Remember to leave the negative space to indicate light, filtering through the leaves. Using a smaller brush, start painting the lighthouse cabin structure with the scarlet red, yellow ochre, and raw umber watercolors. Apply a light wash for the base color and gradually build up layers to create shadows and details. Pay attention to the shape and perspective of the lighthouse as you paint. Once the base colors are dry, add details to the lighthouse, such as windows, doors, and any unique features. Use a smaller brush and darker brown shades for the shadows. Add highlights to the lighthouse, using a mixture of white and a touch of yellow, focusing on areas that catch the light. For Lighthouse Tower, we will mainly use black and white colors. Remember creating shadows and details for partitions in tower. Pay attention to the lighting and shadows to create depth and realism. Remember, watercolor painting is a versatile and fluid medium, so don't be afraid to experiment. Step back and assess your painting. Make any necessary adjustments or add additional details to enhance the overall composition.
Please like, comment, and share this video. and subscribe our channel. Press bell icon to see updates on our latest videos.
Allow your painting to dry completely.